Hello and a very warm welcome to all of you on behalf of Weaving Dreams, another live. It's going to be a very interesting one because we are going to showcase all exclusive sarees. So it's going to be all about exclusive sarees today. So there's going to be a lot of variety. There's going to be hand work sarees. There's going to be all are actually hand work. So there's going to be mix and match sarees. There's going to be Tussar chicken curry. There's going to be katha, and there's going to be batik. So this is the variety that we plan to showcase today. Didi bhai, hello, welcome to this live session. Thanks a lot for joining in. So we are waiting for a few more members to join in. In the meantime, let me tell you about the booking procedure, which is really very simple. If you like any of the products, please do take a screenshot and send it to our WhatsApp number, and we will most definitely get back to you. And please, I would like a confirmation from your end whether everything is okay. That is, you can hear me properly and whether you can see me properly or not. Okay? And by now, most probably all of you know that we are located in Jodhpur Park. The nearest landmark to our store is EEDF Hospital. So please do visit our store. And I'm sure you're going to fall in love with our collection. Okay? Okay. Thank you, Didi Bhai. Thanks for the confirmation. Thank you, Shormishta. Thanks for the confirmation. So I suppose everything is okay from our end. Okay? We will start, and before starting, just a request from our end, that is, if you like our products and if you feel that our products are worth sharing, then please do share this live with your friends and relatives so that many more people can get to see our collection. So today, a lot of things are going to be there which we haven't shown previously. So please give your valuable comment as to how you like our collection. Okay, Sophia, thanks a lot for the confirmation. Munmun, welcome. Thanks a lot for joining in. Okay, so let me start. So this is going to be the first saree. Okay, this is going to be the first saree. The material, as you can see, is going to be Tussar, and the work is going to be a combination of hand stitch and ajrak hand block. Okay, just showing it to you from a close quarter. So this is the kind of work that you will get. Okay, I'll just open the sari for you. All the saris today are going to be very, very exclusive ones. So I'm sure you're going to enjoy today's live. And Anupamji, thanks a lot for joining in, and thank you so much for your good wishes. Thank you so much. Okay, so this is how the sari is going to look. Okay, this is going to be the look, and as you can see, I'll show you. So this is the kind of embroidery that you will get. This is the kind of handwork that will be present. Just to show you on the reverse, this is all hand embroidery. This is the kind of hand embroidery that you will get on both the borders. And this is going to be the kind of hand block that you're going to get. This is all ajrak hand block, and after that hand embroidery has been done. So the colors, as you know, in ajrak is natural colors, and the material is going to be Tussar. Okay, now I'll just do the pleats for you. The blocks are very contemporary. The blocks are very, very pretty. Okay, so this is how it's going to look when you make the pleats. A very elegant one, very, very elegant piece. So this is how the blocks are going to look. Okay, this is how the blocks are going to look, and in the border you will have this kind of hand stitches, okay, with mirror work. So this is what you are going to get for the pleats. As for the achol will have this kind of handwork. As you can see, this is the kind of handwork that you will get in the achol. The colors, the position of the blocks, everything is very pretty, and this is the kind of work that you will get in the blouse piece. The blouse piece will be in running, and this is also the kind of work that is going to be present in the blouse piece. Asha Alvin, hello, welcome to this live session. Okay, so this is the kind of work that you will get. So you can see that the blouse also has got quite heavy embroidery on it. Okay, so this is a mix and match sari on Tussar. The body has got blocks, and the border and the archhole and the blouse piece has got this kind of hand embroidery. So this is how it looks from the front. This is going to be the very, very lovely archhole, as you can see, and this is going to be the blouse piece. Okay, and the price of this lovely piece is 12,850 only. Okay, 12,850 only. Okay, moving on to the next piece. This is going to be the next piece. This is again a very pretty one, very pretty one. Okay, I'll just show you. Okay, just a minute. Okay, the color in this case is again very pretty. It's blue. Okay, as you can see, this is going to be the piece. Mrs. Kole, hello, welcome to this live session. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the sari. So this is a new section that we are launching today. Please do give us a feedback how you're liking this collection. Okay, so this is going to be the kind of embroidery that you will have in the border. This is the kind of embroidery that you will have in both the borders, and as for the body, you will have this kind of blocks. In the body, you will have this kind of pretty blocks, ajrak blocks with natural colors. Okay, so again a very pretty piece. This is how it looks from the front. Okay, now let me do the pleats for you. Okay, so this is going to be the pleat section for you. Okay, so this is how it's going to look from the front. Very different and elegant. Yes, Anupamji, absolutely. These are really very elegant, very subtle and very pretty pieces. So this is going to be the pleats portion of the sari. This is how the pleats portion are going to look, and this is going to be the border. Okay, so this will be the pleats portion of the sari. Now coming to the archhole portion. So this is going to be the very lovely archhole, and you will have this kind of very pretty embroidery. Just giving you a closer look. So this is the kind of embroidery that you will have in the archhole portion. Very pretty, very lovely. And now coming to the blouse piece. The blouse piece will be in running, and you will have this kind of border in the blouse piece. So this kind of border will be there in the blouse piece. Okay, so very elegant pieces, very elegant handcrafted pieces. So that is what makes it even more pretty. Okay, so this is how it's going to look from the front. Okay, this is going to be the very lovely archhole. This will be the archhole portion of the sari, where you will get hand embroidery also, and this is going to be the blouse piece. And I'll tell you the price of this piece. The price of this lovely piece is going to be 12,850 only. Okay, 12,850 only. Now coming to the next piece. Okay, so this is going to be the next piece. In this case, again, it's going to be a mix and match sari, and the work in this case is going to be Gujarati stitch. So ajrak hand block on Tussar with Gujarati stitch embroidery. So it's going to be a deadly combination. Okay, very subtle, very muted, very pretty. Okay, so this is going to be the work. As you can see, this is the kind of embroidery, Gujarati stitch, that you will get in the border. This is going to be the look, and in the body you will get this kind of ajrak hand blocks. The material is going to be Tussar, and this is the kind of hand block that you are going to get. I'm just holding it for a while because there are similar colors, so whoever is going to place an order, please do send a clear screenshot, otherwise it becomes difficult to understand which sari you are interested in. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the sari. Now I'll just make the pleats for you, so you will get to see how lovely it looks when you make the pleats. Okay, so this is how it's going to look when you make the pleats. Okay, so this is going to be the pleats portion of the sari. As you can see, lovely ajrak hand block, and in the lower portion you will have this kind of Gujarati embroidery. And now coming to the aanchol portion, just see how lovely the aanchol portion looks. Okay, so this is going to be the aanchol portion, and you will have this kind of heavy Gujarati embroidery done for the aanchol portion. And now coming to the blouse piece, the blouse piece is going to be in running. You will have borders like this in the blouse piece, and also this kind of booties will be there in the blouse piece. So the blouse piece also has got quite a bit of work, and it is a very, very elegant piece. Okay, so once again showing you how it's going to look when you drape it. So this is how it's going to look from the front. This is going to be the very, very pretty aanchol. Anupam Kaur, beautiful craftsmanship, thank you. I'll have to travel all the way from MO. I didn't get it. I couldn't see the this thing. Okay, so this is going to be the very, very pretty aanchol. Okay, and this is going to be the lovely, lovely blouse piece. So the price of this lovely piece is 13,950 only. Okay, 13,950 only. Coming to the next piece. Okay, the next piece is going to be this one. Okay, this is going to be the next piece. Again, a very beautiful creation. Very, very pretty creation. Lovely craftsmanship. All handwork. Everything handwork. As you know, Weaving Dreams likes to work with artisans and always promotes handwork and authentic things, basically. Shushanta, good evening. MP. Rinita Roy Chaudhary. There was a message that came in, Rinita, but now I can see only MP. Okay. Shushanta, good evening. Thanks a lot for joining in. Onigulo shari miss korecho, pore dekhe niyo. Okay. So this is going to be the border. This is going to be the border. You will have this kind of Gujarati embroidery in the border, as you can see, and in the body you will have this kind of ajrak hand blocks. This kind of lovely, lovely ajrak hand block will be present. Okay, so this is how it's going to look. See, this is very, very pretty and very elegant. People who love handwork, people who appreciate this kind of work, this is for you. This is very, very elegant and very, very classy. Okay, so this is how it's going to look from the front. This is how it's going to look from the front. Okay, so this is going to be the pleats portion of the sari. As you can see, very pretty, and you will get this kind of work at the lower end of the pleats. Mrs. Kole, saris are too beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mrs. Kole. Thanks for the appreciation. And just look at the aanchol portion. Just look at the aanchol portion. This is so very pretty. So very pretty. This is the kind of dense embroidery that you will get in the aanchol portion. So you can imagine how lovely it is going to look when you wear it. And this is the kind of blouse piece that you're going to get. So this will be a border on one side for your sleeves, there will be a border on the other side for your sleeves, and you will have this kind of booties as well in the blouse piece. Pretty piece. It is such a pretty piece, such a elegant piece. Okay, so this is going to be the look, a mix and match sari for you. So Ajrak hand block on Tussar along with Gujarati stitch embroidery. Okay, so this is how the lovely archole is going to look, and this is going to be the blouse piece, and the price is going to be 13,950 only. Okay, moving on to the next piece. Okay, so this is going to be the next piece. Okay, again Gujarati stitch along with Ajrak. Very pretty, very pretty, very exclusive as well. Okay, so this is the kind of work that you will get. Okay, so once I drape it, you would know how it looks. So this is how it's going to look. Again, a very pretty piece. So you will get this kind of handwork in the border, in the lower border, in the upper border, similar kind of Gujarati embroidery you're going to get. In the body, you will have this kind of Ajrak hand block. This kind of Ajrak hand block with natural dyes. I'm sure you can appreciate the lovely blocks that have been done. Now coming to the pleats portion of the sari. Okay, so let me make the pleats. So coming to the pleats portion, I hope you're liking this collection. As I mentioned, this is a collection we are launching today, so we would love to have your feedback. Okay, so this is how it's going to look when you make the pleats. Okay, so this is going to be the pleats portion of the sari, and you will have this kind of border also. Okay, so in the pleats also you will have that kind of border with Gujarati stitch, and this is going to be the very lovely archole. Okay, this is going to be the very lovely archole, and this will be the blouse piece where you will have this kind of border and you will have this kind of booties. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the sari. This is going to be the look of the sari. Okay, this is going to be the very lovely archole, and this is going to be the blouse piece, and the price is going to be 13,950 only. Okay, 13,950 only. Okay, coming to the next piece. The next piece is going to be this one. Okay, this is again hand embroidery with Ajrak. Okay, hand embroidery with Ajrak. Just a minute. ওই শাড়িটাকে এখানে রাখো আলাদা করে। আমি পরে ভাঁজ করো না, রাখো। Okay, so this is how it's going to look. Okay, this is how it's going to look. Okay, so you will have this kind of handwork, in the border, and you will have this kind of block. These are all Ajrak hand blocks. This is the kind of hand block that you will get. Okay, this is the kind of hand block that will be there. These are all Ajrak hand blocks. 3 new comments, sorry, I couldn't see. Beautiful sari. Thank you, Shushanta. Thank you, Anupam ji. Weaving Dream saris are all exclusive. Thank you so much, Shushanta. So this is how it looks from the front. Okay, now let me make the pleats for you. Let me make the pleats. Okay, just a minute. So sorry. So when you make the pleats, it's going to look like this. So in the pleats, you will have this kind of blocks. As you can see, this is the kind of block you're going to get in the pleats, and you will get this kind of work in the pleats portion. And coming to the archhole is going to be very, very lovely. This is the kind of archhole that you will get, and you will get this kind of work in the archhole. So you can see how lovely it is looking. And in the blouse piece, you will get a border like this, which is also hand embroidered. কোন শাড়িটা আলাদা করে রাখছো? নিশ্চয়ই আমি ওটা মিস করেছি। Okay, so this is going to be the look from the front. This is going to be the very, very lovely archhole, and this is going to be the blouse piece, and the price is going to be 12,850 only. Okay, so that was the mix and match section that we had, which we wanted to showcase today. So the next, there are 3 more sections. One is batik, one is Tussar chicken curry, and the other one is kantha. Okay, I'm just showing 1-2 pieces like that basically. Okay, the live is also a mix and match of different kinds of sarees. Okay, so this is going to be the first one. This is hand wax batik on Murshidabad silk. Okay, hand wax batik on Murshidabad silk. Okay, so this is going to be the look. Tussar chicken curry, yes, we will show. Poonam Kiran, we will definitely show, but we are not going to show very many. So if you're interested, you can, get back to us. We will show you. Okay, so this is how it's going to look from the front. This is going to be the body portion. Very vibrant, very pretty. As you can see a lot of birds, and you can see branches of trees. Lots of colors has been used, shading and all. Lovely. In one word, it is very, very pretty. So this is the kind of work that you will get. Even batik requires such excellent craftsmanship. Okay, so this is how it's going to look from the front. So this is how it's going to look. Okay, the pleats portion, it is going to be like, I'm missing your live show every time. Yes, Doma, we are missing you too. Now coming to the archhole portion of the saree, just see how grand the archhole is. This is going to be the archhole portion of the saree. So everyone who love owls, this is for you. So this is how the archhole is going to look. Okay, so this is going to be the archhole. Just a closer view to show you how lovely the work is and how it has been done. Okay, and coming to the blouse piece, the blouse piece is going to be running, and there is a lot of things in the blouse piece. I'll show you. This is going to be the border that you will get for the blouse piece, and you will have this kind of motif in the blouse piece, which you can use for the backside. Okay, so a stunning piece, a stunning batik for you. Okay, so this is how it looks from the front. This is going to be the look from the front. Okay, this is going to be the very dramatic archhole for you. This is going to be the archhole. Okay, and this is going to be the very, very lovely blouse piece. Okay, thank you, Rema Devi. Thanks a lot for the appreciation. Yes, it's a super saree, and the price is going to be 7,200 only. Okay, so batik on silk, the price is going to be 7,200 only. Okay, coming to the next piece, this is going to be the next piece. Okay, so I just open it. Just a minute. Okay. The color is a very pretty shade. The color is really, really lovely. Yes, Doma, it is a stunning archhole. Dolan Chapa Datto, is it Mulberry? No, it is Murshidabad silk. It is very good quality Murshidabad silk. Okay, so this is how it looks. Okay, this is going to be the look. So you will have this kind of multicolor border on both the sides, and in the body you will have this kind of tiny floral motifs. Okay, this is the kind of motifs that you will get. Okay, so this is how it's going to look from the front. Now coming to the pleats portion of the sari. Okay, so this is how it's going to look when you make the pleats. This is going to be the pleats portion of the sari. Now coming to the archole, this is going to be the very lovely archole. There is border is very unique and looking different. Thank you, Poonam, thanks a lot. And this is going to be the archole. This is the motif of Ma Durga, but it's a very cute looking Ma Durga for you. Okay, and coming to the blouse piece, it's going to be a running blouse piece, and you will have this kind of motif on the back side of the blouse piece. Okay, so that is how the sari goes. I'll just drape it once more for you. Okay, so this is how it's going to look from the front. Okay, this is going to be the very lovely archole, and this is going to be the blouse piece, and I'll tell you the price. The price of this piece is 8,500 only. Okay, moving on to the next piece. The next piece is going to be in black. Okay, next piece is in black, and I'll just show it to you. Okay, so this is going to be the look. Okay, this batik is inspired by the painting of Jamini Roy. As you can see, I'll show you. Actually, you haven't seen, I'll show you. So in the upper border, there's going to be a very narrow, very thin border where you're going to get cracks as well. And in the lower border, you will have this kind of motifs. Okay, in the lower border, Golu Molu Durga Ma, absolutely, Shashanta, my feelings. Okay, and this is going to be the look in the lower border. Okay, so you can see this is the kind of look that you will get in the lower border. So the upper border is very tiny, thin border, and in the lower part, you will have that kind of motifs. Okay, inspired by Jamini Roy paintings, and this is how it's going to look when you drape the sari. This is going to be the pleats portion of the sari. This is how it's going to look, the pleats portion. Now coming to the archole, the archole will be like this. Okay, this is how the archole portion of the sari is going to look. This is going to be the look, very pretty, and you will get a running blouse piece where you will have a border like this. Okay, again a very pretty batik for you. Okay, hand wax batik for you. So this is how it's going to look from the front. This is going to be the very lovely archole, and this is going to be the blouse piece, and I'll tell you the price. Where is the price? Okay, the price of this lovely piece is 7,200 only. Okay, okay, this is going to be the next batik. So this is going to be the last batik that I am showcasing. Then we'll move on to Tussar chicken curry and then to katha. People who love katha, please don't leave the live, because the kathas are to die for. I'm not going to show many. I'm going to show 2 kathas today. So it's going to be very pretty. This much I can promise. Okay. So this is going to be Shashanta. Black is stunning. Thank you so much. Moon, thank you. Thanks a lot. So this is going to be the sari. So this is how it's going to look. So people who love big motifs, the sari is for you. Okay. So if you like big bold motifs, this is for you. Again, the base color is going to be black, and it's going to be florals throughout the body. Throughout the body, there's going to be a lot of floral motifs for you. Lot of floral motifs. Okay, so this is how it's going to look. This is going to be the look when you make the pleats. Okay, so this is going to be the pleats portion. As you can see, lots of flowers you will get in this sari. And as for the archhole is going to be like this. This is going to be the very, very pretty archhole where you will have flowers, you will have alpona like motif. Thank you, Poonam. Thanks a lot. And this is going to be the running blouse piece. Okay, this will be the running blouse piece where you will have cracks like this. Okay, so a very pretty one, very, very pretty, very gorgeous piece. Okay, so this is how it's going to look from the front. This is going to be the very, very lovely archhole, and this is going to be the blouse piece, and the price of this piece is 6,600 only. Okay, 6,600 only. So now coming to the chicken curry. This is Tussar chicken curry. So this is one of our premium collection pieces from our premium collection segment. So this is on Tussar, and the work is hand chicken curry. Okay, this is the color is red. It's a maroonish red. Very pretty piece, very, very pretty and very unique, needless to say, because we are, you know, more familiar with chicken curry on say cotton, georgette, chiffon, but Tussar chicken curry has got its different kind of appeal. Okay, so this is how it is done. This is the kind of work, and it's self, like on red you will have on red thread only, self work. Okay, loads of good wishes for weaving dreams. Your collection is really a feast to our eyes. More courage, I like that. Thank you so much, dear Shashanta. You have been with us from God knows when, from our very inception. Thank you so much for staying with us and loving us, encouraging us. Thank you so much, dear. So this is going to be the border, and you will have this kind of, you know, chicken curry embroidery. These are all handwork. This is not machine. These are all handwork, as you can see. And one more thing I would like to say, there is nothing called machine chicken curry. If it is machine work, it is just embroidery. It can never be chicken curry. Chicken curry is always hand. Okay, so this is going to be the kind of booties that you will get in the body. Okay, this kind of booties will be there throughout the body. Okay, so this is how it looks. Now let me show you how it's going to look when you drape the piece. Okay, just let me show you how it looks when you drape it. Okay, so this is how elegant and how pretty it is going to look when you drape the piece. This is going to be the pleats portion of the sari. Okay, this is going to be the pleats portion of the sari. Now coming to the archhole portion, as you can see, there is going to be heavy work in the archhole portion. This kind of work will be there throughout the archhole portion. So a lot of work, lot of thread work on the archhole. And as for the blouse piece, I'll show you the blouse piece. The blouse piece is going to be like this. Just a minute, I'll show you like this, so you can appreciate the work. Okay, so this is the kind of work that you will get in the blouse piece. Okay, so the blouse piece also has got a lot of work done on it. Okay, so a very, very, you know, exquisite piece for you, and the color is really very pretty. Okay, so this is how it's going to look from the front. This is how the archole, the very lovely, very pretty archole is going to look, and you will have a running blouse piece with this as well. Okay, and the price is going to be 16,850 only. Okay, 16,850 only. Moving on to the next piece. This is in a purple shade. This is in purple shade. So today we are going to showcase these two very bright colored chikankari. Okay, very bright color pieces. Okay, so this is going to be again another lovely piece. Just look at the shade. It is so very pretty. It is so very pretty, and you will have this kind of embroidery on both the borders. Okay, this kind of chikankari embroidery will be there in both the borders, and as I said itself, so same color thread has been used to do the embroidery. In the body you will have this kind of small booties. This kind of booties will be there in the body. This is how it looks from the front. Okay, and coming to the pleats portion. Okay, coming to the pleats portion of the sari. So this is how it's going to look when you drape it. So you will have this kind of booties in the pleats. Okay, this kind of booties will be there. The border is going to be like this. Okay, now coming to the very grand archole. Okay, so this will be the archole for you, where you will have this kind of embroidery. Lovely, very intricate work. Takes a lot of time, takes a lot of effort, and then you get this kind of beauty. And this is going to be the blouse piece for you. This is going to be the very lovely blouse piece for you. Okay, so again a stunning piece for you. Chikankari on Tussar for you. Okay, so this is going to be the very pretty piece. This is going to be the very grand archole, and this is going to be the blouse piece, and the price is going to be the same, but I'll tell you the price. কোথায় দেখতে পাচ্ছ price? নিচের দিকে দাঁড়াও, I'll tell you the price. Okay, I'll tell you the price. The price is going to be 16,850 only. Okay, 16,850 only. Okay, now we have come almost towards the end of the show. I'm going to finish it off by showing two pieces of very exquisite kanthas. Okay, the first one is going to be this one. Okay, this is going to be the first one, and as I always stress on the fact that kantha depends a lot on the person who is doing it, and the neatness and how the stitches are done. So it depends a lot on that. So if you see the flowers and everything, you'll see it, there is thread work here, there is a border there. So every detail counts, and every effort counts. Okay, so very pretty piece, very elegant, very pretty piece. This is a very elegant piece. Okay, kantha lovers, this is for you. Okay, so this is how it's going to look. Just see, this is a floral one, very pretty flowers, very pretty one, very pretty. And this is going to be the kind of work that you will get in the border. Lovely piece of work, and I'll show you the back side so you know that it's all handwork. And you can see even the back side is so neat. So the people who have done it has done a very good job at it. Okay, and in the body you will have this kind of floral booties. Okay, this kind of floral booties in the body. There are various colors which has been used for the floral booties, and even in this booties, just see the detailing, just see the borders, just see the the way it has been done. Very pretty, These are just excellent kathas. Okay, and coming to the pleats portion of the sari. Coming to the pleats portion. Okay, so this is how it's going to look when you drape it. Excellent. So this is how the pleats are going to look. You will have this kind of border in the pleats as well. Okay, and coming to the archhole, just look at the archhole. How much work has been done in the archhole. Just imagine the amount of effort that has gone in making this piece. I always take a bit of time when showcasing katha because I feel that it deserves that time. Okay, yes, it is a very, very pretty sari, Doma. It is a very, very pretty sari, and hats off to the people who do this kind of work, who have got magic in their hands. Okay, so this is how the blouse piece will go. It's a running blouse piece, and you will have this kind of broad border in the blouse piece as well. Okay, so this is how it looks. It is a treasure. Thank you, Rema Devi. Thank you so much. Yes, it is. It is actually a work of art. Very pretty, extremely pretty. So this is how it looks from the front. Extremely pretty. This is how the lovely grand archhole looks. This is going to be the archhole, and this is going to be the blouse piece. So all of you who want to have a katha in your wardrobe, you can think about this. This is exquisite, and the price is 15,500 only. I am boiled ki. Shetar mane ki holo Sushanta. Thank you, Mrs. Kole. Thanks a lot. Now coming to the next katha. Just look at the work in this katha as well. Okay, just see the work that has been done. It's so very exquisite, and it requires so much patience. It requires so much skill to come up with pieces like this. Okay, so this is how it looks. Okay, so you have a broad border like this. Okay, in the lower border as well. Just see the work, the intricate details that has been done. So this is the kind of work that you will get in both the borders. Okay, in both the borders you will have this kind of work, and the body is going to be like this, a darkish gray shade, for you. Okay, very elegant sari. Now when you make the pleats portion of the sari, show you how it looks. So this is how it's going to look, the pleats portion. Okay, and you will have this kind of work in the pleats portion of the sari. Okay, and coming to the archhole, just have a look at the archhole. This is going to be the very exquisite archhole. I need to show it to you at close quarters because just see the work. This is how the archhole goes. Lovely piece. So this is going to be really, they have created an excellent idea. Yes, of course, Doma, of course. Hats off to the people who do this kind of work. Okay, and this is the running blouse piece, and this is going to be the border that you will get for the blouse piece. Just see how broad the border is. Okay, so if you make sleeves from it, your entire sleeves is going to be covered by the work. So how lovely and how pretty it is going to look. Okay, so yes, Munmun, eta darun. Very sophisticated and very pretty. So this is how it looks from the front. This is going to be the very lovely archhole, and this is going to be the blouse piece. And I'll tell you the price of this sari. Just a minute. The price is going to be 14,500 only. Okay. So this is all we had in store for you today. I hope you liked our collection. Please do give us a feedback as to how you liked today's collection, especially the kanthas, everything, in fact, everything, all the things that we have showcased. And if you have liked our collection, again, a humble request from our end, please do share it with your friends and relatives so that many more people can get to see our collection. We will be back very soon with many, many more lovely pieces. Thank you so much for being there with me. Thank you so much for joining this live. We'll meet you soon. Till then, take care. Bye-bye and good night.